Well, if you have a desire to live more comfortably financially, there are some things you can do right now for your future.
And it's not all about earning more and more money. It's about living within your means. And we have our money expert here, Andy Mattingly, in the studio to kind of talk about what this means, how to retire earlier. Sounds great.
So talk about this premise of living differently now so you can live differently later.
Sure. Well, as a society, we're all programmed to keep up with the Joneses, the cars, the houses. And really what this is talking about is to really focus on things that you want to do and don't try to keep up with the Joneses so that later you'll be better than the Joneses.
What is the one thing you would say is the most important component, or are there several things?
Well, the most important thing is the type of debt that you take on. Make sure that you're only using debt for appreciating assets and avoid credit card debt. That's really important.
Yeah, so does this mean this is like a no-fun lifestyle?
Absolutely not. What it really means is that you decide about the things that you want to do and plan accordingly. So if you want to take 5 vacations a year, then you make sure you do 5 vacations a year and you save for that and you make changes in the rest of your life.
Is there a critical tool that you would say is number one to being successful?
Yeah, the most important thing is to have a budget that you build based off of the money that you want to spend, not the money that you're earning. And that's the concept of living below your means.
All right, so what are some of those important decisions when you're putting that budget together?
Well, the 3 most important is how much you're going to spend on housing, how much that you're going to spend on like food and entertainment, and then savings, like how much you're going to put in savings. And for most people, there needs to be 3 or 4 categories for savings.
And what are those?
Well, so your emergency fund, that's the first thing, kind of keeps you going along so you don't have to use credit card debt. Then your short-term savings, if you want to save for vacations or other purchases like that. Retirement savings, and if you have kids, education savings.
College, that's a big one. So give us some keys here to making sure we can live this lifestyle out.
Well, I think the biggest thing is making sure that you don't increase your spending as you increase your income, because there's always that urge lurking out there to keep up with the Joneses. And if you work the other way and say, I'm only going to spend this much and just put all the rest of that income to savings, you'll be way better off a lot faster.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
we appreciate having you here.